back to Tyranny. Time to make my way back to the disfavored camp where the Archons are meeting. But since the Scarlet Course camp is on the way, I might as well stop there. Just on a whim. I doubt anything has changed, but
Raven Ash protects.
hey there, Siren.
You there! The one in the tin barrel. Remove my helmet.
You address me, lady? Finer craftsmanship I have never seen. You wish the helmet removed?
Barrick hesitates before Siren. He seems at once ready to follow her order and nervously uncertain. Belay that order. Siren, release him at once. Your words hit Barrick like a battering ram. He sways on the spot, reeling from the impact. A moment later, he focuses away from the Archon and back to you.
That was horrible. I'm not even sure what happened, but I feel used.
He turns to Siren with a mixed expression.
Do not touch me, thing. Do not speak to me, do not look at me. I take orders from one Archon, who stands vigil the next camp over. If you would puppet about my will, you will answer to him. Is that clear?
Once again, the worm dares to defy the songbird. Don't worry, little worm. One day the bird will get her prey.
We have Smuggler Degas. Yeah, let's sell some stuff off. It's a good bit of coin. So I could afford the Ripper for Lantry. Question is, do his quill skills work with any thrown weapon or just quills? I mean, the skill tree is called Quill. Lantry throws a well-aimed quill at his target, interrupting them. This specifies Quill in the description. Improves Lantry's thrown weapon attack range and adds armor penetration to his thrown weapon. This just says thrown weapon. This just says thrown strikes. Right click for details. Attack skills, thrown weapons, valid weapons, thrown weapons. Valid weapons, thrown weapons. Valid weapons, thrown weapons, valid weapons. Okay, so from that I'm going to gather that I think it works with any thrown weapon, not just a quill. So I think I should be good with that javelin. Oops. I guess it's time to go to the disfavored camp. Alright, so before I go in the tent and see the Archons, I'll do a couple things. First off, I think only my main character has gone up a level since I've trained, but I want to get some training done in dodge and probably parry too. There we go. Well, if it isn't Fate Finder. There we go. Some parry. And some dodge. There we go. Also, I'm gonna see if I can turn in that iron quest. I mean, I have the iron with me. Oh, there's a chest right there.
It's all in the reflexes.
Heavy leather helmet, +3 accuracy. Well, I can't have him use it. Horse armor, much better deflection. Recovery accuracy. Much better accuracy. Better accuracy. It's the same. Have you found the iron yet? The Satanist gives you a look full of expectation. Here it is. Good thing the Oathbreakers didn't get their hands on much. Woo! I can't tell you what it means to have this back in our hands. I'll make sure to tell my superior about what you've done for the Legion.
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
There's that tower shield I could get for Barrick. Can't afford it too. Screw it, let's do it. Ooh, battery leveled up. Very nice. Let's sell this stuff off while I'm here. slow him down some, but he's a lot better protected. Also, change these colors. We're a team here. We gotta look unified. Gotta get our. There we go. Gotta get our colors in order. Can't change his colors. Oh well. Let's see. Level up Lantry. I might want to boost up his attacks too, since I have a weapon to work with. On the other hand, I want to just keep boosting his spells. Well, these don't boost his magic that much. These do though. Improving his healing would always be useful. Might want to have him train too. There's a sack there. Water. You don't get to give these Oathbreakers enough credit. Even the beast can begin to see the patterns in your simpleton. There we go.
How can we trust your rabble not to turn at this last moment? How many of your conscripts have family bonds to the Vendrian Guard? It is decided. The disfavored will take the vanguard of the assault. It is the only way to assure success before the edict comes to pass.
Raven Ash's roar pulses your eardrums. His face reddening as he yells.
Oh, you're so young. We can forgive you for being stupid. Without your Archon of Stone to bring down those walls, you're out of your element. Only the chorus has the numbers required to swarm the walls from all sides. We will lead the vanguard of this battle.
The best the chorus could accomplish would be leaving a ramp-shaped pile of corpses propped up against the walls for my warriors to use. Their fortifications are not a concern. Even understaffed, my Earthshakers could breach the masonry in short order.
Another brilliant idea. Cairn's cult is, we're sure, every bit as trustworthy and sane as the late Archon of Stone himself. You did notice the spire at the center of the citadel? Hard to miss it, being only the tallest thing on the horizon and such. Certainly your Earth mages won't do anything stupid like, say, breaking the spire's foundation. What could possibly go wrong?
The voices of the rat lazily twirls his scepter.
I trust them more than I trust your circus of rapists, sellswords, and turncoat tearsmen.
Archon Ash turns his head in. Upon seeing you in the tent, relaxes his posture.
Tunon's Fatebinder has arrived.
The war tent falls silent, and all eyes turn to you expectantly. My missions in Echo Crossing and Tripnettle Wilderness were successful, with little help from the disfavored.
I'm sorry if you feel the Legion did not pull its weight. Perhaps my troops should conduct themselves as undisciplined, uncooperative children, as is the case in the chorus. Would that be more to your liking?
At least the chorus is getting shit done.
Now that we are all assembled, I want reports. The Scarlet Chorus was going to resolve the Oathbreaker presence in the Outer Valley. What became of that?
Yes, what did become of that? We should know already, yet we do not. If we are not mistaken, the Fatebinder played a pivotal role in this operation. Fifth Eye, shed light on this baffling question.
The Oathbreaker raiders were broken, and most importantly, their captain was taken. And he has told us the Archon of Secrets grips his helmet as a shivering percussion of whispers pour forth.
Nothing! Curse you motherless fucks! What have you brought but fire and suffering?
The voices of the rat slaps the forehead portion of his mask, and for a moment, the emerald flames within the robes dim.
Oh, suffering doesn't really capture the nuance of what we've done. Apologies. We've been savoring this one's defiance. We know much of their inner workings, their desperate allies, their foolish hopes. This is our battle to lose.
Why I am on equal footing with Kairos' clown, I will never understand. So, Fatebinder, you would deem this mission successful?
Pelax Florian was a boastful leader from an influential family. His recruitment will demoralize the enemy.
Iron Marshal, I understand we've established a foothold across the Matani. Report.
Securing the Matani was a gruesome affair. An agent of the School of Tides still lives, and the river was turned against us. Despite our losses, the day ended in success at Echo Crossing, though victory came at great cost. In securing the riverfront, it was discovered that denizens of Echo Call village were in possession of stolen iron. Fuckers used their own arms against us. We of course put the village to the torch, and the Fatebinder wisely backed our claim to show them the price of resistance. Our victory pyre burns on the horizon for all to see. Their leader, Captain Matani Sybil, was bested in combat but taken captive by the Scarlet Chorus. Despite the disfavored taking the lead on this operation, the Fatebinder felt it necessary to apply Chorus doctrine to the captives.
A most wise judgment, good Fatebinder. The Oathbreaker captain will no doubt provide hours of entertainment, and perhaps even some useful information.
The voices in the rat hurls a scepter into the air with a loud chuckle, gingerly snatching the scepter out of the air as it falls.
This will be just like Stalwart, when your own conscripts chose suicide over service to the chorus. She'll be no different than the others. Petulant, uncooperative, and motivated to feed you false information.
Odd you think the Tearsmen so pathetic and harmless, yet you seem pathologically afraid of what they might teach the chorus.
Calling me a coward in not so many words? You and Nerat are cut from the same cloth. Enough! If these are my allies, why bother with the enemy? Even the low-born oathbreakers have the honor and decency to...
The Archon of War slams them all to the ground with bone-rattling thud.
Oh, finish your thought, old chap. They have the honor and decency to... To what? To abide by some sort of deal you made with them?
The voices of the rat spins a scepter in the palm of his hands. Scowling at the Archon of Secrets, Graven Ash says nothing, his body heaving with agitation. A truce with the Oathbreakers? Is this true?
It's immaterial is what it is. The edict is all that matters now, and we will march on Ascension Hall and avenge our fallen brethren.
Enough bickering. We are running out of time to take Ascension Hall.
Fatebinder is right. Our survival is at stake. All that matters is taking Ascension Hall. Iron Marshal, ready our troops. Fifth Eye, tell your gangs to cover our flanks.
You will do as we order. You are not to take orders from this addled ponce.
Then the impasse is clear. We both wish for the honor of leading this final assault on the Vendrian Guard. Since Tunon is not here to select the rightful bearer of this honor, we must turn to the Archon's proxy.
With whom do you stand?
The voices in the rat's mask tilt sideways as he lurches forward, wagging his scepter at you. The tent grows quiet as the gathering looks to you in anticipation. The Scarlet Chorus will lead.
I should have suspected as such. What did Nerat offer you? For your sake, let's hope he promised you enough power to protect yourself from me.
A wise choice. The Scarlet Chorus will be honored to silence the last of the Vendrian Guard insult. Graven Ash, we hereby order you to stand down and remain here at camp until we have secured the Citadel.
If the chorus leads the charge, they will fail. I will not sit idly by while the edict claims my legion. The disfavored will carve a path to the Citadel on our own, if that's what it takes.
The air crackles with electricity as Graven Ash lifts his maul to strike. He's pissed at me. Fatebinder. Your vision comes into focus, as does the feeling of a hand on your shoulder. Are you with me, Fatebinder? You don't look hurt, but say something. Something. Ah, good. Same old Fatebinder. Was worried there for a second that you had been seriously hurt. Your guardian here came to your rescue. The Crimson Spear taps Barrick on the shoulder with a hearty smile. Barrick turns to greet the gesture with a cold stare.
I wasn't trying to save you. I was trying to save her.
He points to Verse and sighs.
And what happened, you bleeding hard iron shit tower?
Verse crosses her arms and glares.
I picked her up and she stabbed me. Put a dent in my side that I won't forget. So I put her down and dragged you out here to recuperate.
What is it with you
This
two?
is no time to narrate our life stories. If the edict comes crashing down on our heads, none of it will matter anyway.
On that note, better to leave now while we're well parted. You've made your allegiances clear. I hope you serve a good long term with the Scarlet Chorus, and that we never meet on the wrong side of the battlefield.
I needed to make a decision. I sided with the army that has the numbers. You are too quick to label me an enemy.
Very well. I'll remain at your side at least until this edict is resolved. It beats sitting in a corner and waiting for Kairos' magic to kill us all.
Good, Barrick. You can be reasonable.
Don't take it too personally. That's as tall a compliment as he's ever expressed.
She turns to Barrick, wearing a mixed expression.
As for you, you old sack of wine, this is war. Try to enjoy yourself.
The Voices in the Rat has already departed for camp, and I'm headed there now. Come join us. We would be honored to have you join us for the assault. He lets out a wicked chuckle as he turns to depart. I mean, not like there's anything left for you out here. Curiosity. What do my reputations look like now? Missives. Fairly loyal Scarlet Chorus. Wow, despite everything, still fairly loyal with disfavor. Lots of wrathful Vendrian guards, still a little bit loyal. Lantry fears me, he's not at all loyal. Barrick is actually kind of loyal, kind of fearful. Versus very loyal. Ooh, I almost have this combo ability unlocked. Very nice. Ebb, who I still don't have traveling with me, very fearful of me. Graven Ash freaking hates me. Still a little bit favored up. Voices in the Rat likes me a lot. Okay, well, looks like it's time to speak with Fifth Eye at the Scarlet Chorus camp to begin the assault, okay? Alright, well, I guess it's time to travel back to the Scarlet Chorus camp. So I could, as they say, begin this assault. So, we'll do that next time.